We believe that players want a world that they can check into, a world that invites them to come back and check something out that wasn't there before.
We want to be a living game. We want it to be a hobby. We're wanting Forsaken to feel like a game that never ends. So we're going to reinforce the hobby and make the experience something that can be played night over night.
There are puzzles that at first you might not discover, you might not even understand.
A destination that has puzzles that you need to solve.
We hear the community's call for new content.
We're building something the community has been asking for.
New ways to play and experience Destiny.
A new way to play, a new thing to do that is new to Destiny.
So over the past couple of days, I noticed that Destiny 2 was trending, and I initially was really concerned. What did you do this time, Destiny? It's actually good talk. We got some information about a upcoming add-on, Forsaken, that will be bringing a bunch of changes to the game that evidently a lot of people are really excited about. So what's changing? What are they adding? Let's take a look. I haven't watched this yet, so this will be a real-life reaction. All right, Bunchy, go ahead and impress me.
We're building something the community has been asking for. And it's accumulation of everything that we believe the game needs to be.
Wasn't that what Destiny 1 was by the end of it? And then you guys launched Destiny 2, got rid of most of the great stuff that was added to the game, and now you're listening to the community again? All right, yeah, sure.
All the feedback we've heard for the last year is, this is it. It's in Forsaken.
It's literally... Next time, could you just launch the game? Could you just launch the game good, please?
First place you're going to go to is the Tangled Shore, which is a new part of the reef that you've never seen before.
Pirates and assassins and
bad guys.
thieves. It's become a lawless place. It truly is a frontier.
Sounds cool. I like the guys with the lanterns.
The Barons are the top dogs in the scorn.
Worst of the worst criminals. You are hunting down these different Barons. In fact, they're called Baron Hunt.
I'm pretty sure these are new enemies. They look pretty cool. I mean, some of them kind of just look like the Fallen, but, you know, how many alien types can you make, really?
So random rolls are coming back. Every single weapon is going to feel different when it drops.
That's actually a good thing. It gives people something to kind of work towards. It gives you something to strive for.
New supers, yeah. Crazy new supers.
What's your favorite?
Fire knives are awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
You got a huge hammer now, and you slam that thing down, and it sends out this fire in front of you that then creates a fire tornado.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Teleportation that's like super anime, just like...
Shout out to all the Animu fans out there. Those new ultimates are pretty badass looking, not gonna lie.
We also wanted a new weapon type that felt meaningful, so we came up with a bow and arrow.
Destiny begs to marry PvE and PvP together.
Each team is in their own separate arena, and they're being assaulted by combatants. You're going to send a blocker over to the other side. That, filling up your bank with the motes, is how you summon your primeval. You burn it down, that's it. Round's over. The interesting part is that we allow one person from your team to go over to the other side and physically invade.
This is pretty neat sounding. I like this. I like the sound of this.
This raid has more bosses than any raid we've ever had before, and we're really excited to get players in there.
It's like if the Vault of Glass and Dreadnought had a baby.
We're changing the weapon slots. We're changing how the pursuits work. We're adding new features like the collections and the triumphs. We built Gambit.
We've got a whole bunch of new weapons to chase, exotics that are really powerful.
Armor perks, random rolls, new mod system, new subclass pass.
Okay, yeah. I mean, for sure, pretty hype trailer. You know, what's not to be excited about? They're making Destiny 2 better. Well, you have to pay for it. So, yeah, to get the Forsaken add-on, the base is $39.99, and then there's going to be a digital deluxe version that goes up to $79.99. I don't think anyone's not excited about this. Like, kudos, Bungie. The stuff that you're talking about changing really fixes the game. It just would have been nice if it fixed the game that we already bought instead of basically asking me to buy a brand new game. I get it though. I mention it all the time. These games don't develop themselves for free. They're paying a lot of salaries, but they probably made a lot of money off of Destiny, even with all of the negative criticism that was levied at it. Oh boy. Look, I'll be the first to admit it's kind of annoying. They're basically repeating what they did with Destiny 1. They launch the game, people say, yeah, it's pretty good, but there's not really enough to do. After some time, they make it a great game and everyone's excited. And then they just throw all that away, release Destiny 2, and we're repeating the exact same thing. There's no question, like, Forsaken sounds awesome. I'm really excited. They're adding that long-term progression. They're adding some cool looking supers. We got a new area, a new raid, all this awesome stuff. All you gotta do is buy the game a second time. Like, what the hell? Don't you want to spend 40 bucks? A lot of people are gonna say no, not really. Now, I won't lie, I'm probably gonna check this out. I know I'm buying into the system. I'm a terrible, terrible person. I'm the reason they keep doing this. This is a little different though, you know, I got a responsibility. You guys don't have to buy the game. I have no choice really to let you know if it is actually as good as I'm hoping. I mean, this looks good. I want this to be good. I want Destiny to be more of an MMO than it is, but you know, what are you gonna do?
We can experiment with things.
We want to wear his like a hat.
We gotta take it to the next level, you know?
How will the community react to this?
Maybe we gone overboard. Hey, if you like Destiny 2, if you're crazy,